Alright, back live.
Okay, time to start paying attention to what retcons they do this time.
Yep, Jane. Let's see. So we have either engineer or adept.
Which one's going to be easier on this difficulty?
Let's see. We have incinerate, overload, cryoblast, combat drone, sabotage, and sentry turret. And this one has warp, throw, shockwave, singularity pull, and cluster grenade.
Engineer.
That's what it looks like to me. I think so too.
It's going to be worse. I know what I'm doing. I've never seen gameplay of this game, but I know exactly what I'm doing. On harder difficulties, enemies have shields and stuff like that more often. Meaning you chose the one that didn't have the ability to get rid of shields and stuff that more often.
Yeah.
Except Incinerate. I think you got Incinerate.
Bad. We just lost contact with two of our deep space outposts. There's something massive.
They don't have any subtitles right now.
Is this what Shepard
Really?
warned us about?
You didn't go into options.
Stake my life on it.
How long do we have?
Not long. I sent word. The fleet's immobilizing.
God help us all.
It's like, and I don't want to
6 days earlier. So now they're saying this shit all happened within 30 years time span. Yeah, they're saying
seems like we had such a
in...
frickin' boost. We decided to go from Mach 1 to Mach 50 and everything in a 30-year boost.
If you remember, in Mass Effect 1, they made it pretty clear that the information gathered from one of those Promethean beacons or whatever,
Yeah.
Prothean beacons, supposedly jumped human technology by
Maybe they're meaning like the first time
2 centuries or something like that.
Maybe they're meaning
But-
like the first time you we went through a Mass Effect relay and everything to find like Garrus's people and such.
We gotta go.
Is what
I don't
they're
know.
meaning.
That's still only 30 years. There's a very lot of suspicious shit in the first game that just kind of disappears if that's the fucking case, Kit.
Yeah.
Just told me that
A significant change just fucking happened, and that's not a good sign. Keep in mind that after only 30 years of interaction, we've apparently decided humans need to be on the council, Kit.
Yeah.
How you holding up?
Technically, even less when you think about it, if we're going with the 30-year span here. Because this also kind of means that you were only like 25 years into the shit. You were basically a human born on Earth, you could say, in the time that you didn't know the fucking people, and you were supposed to become a fucking Spectre, Kit.
No kidding.
You were born before you knew the Spectres even existed, is basically what that says.
Yeah.
And we're not ready for them, not by a long shot.
That's a big fucking problem. No fucking wonder they didn't want humans on the council.
None of them have seen what you've seen. You faced down a Reaper. Hell, you spoke to one, then blew the
Yeah,
damn
it's
thing
still
up.
dropping. What the frick?
You've
It's
seen
probably
how they
because
harvest
Mom's
monsters,
using the
what
net
they plan to
upstairs.
do to
Ugh.
us. You know more about this enemy than anyone.
That genuinely fucks the entire story up more.
You know that's not true. When you blew
Plus,
up
also
the
keep
Batarian
in mind, we
base,
apparently started a war with
Batarian-
Batarians, kicked their asses into other centuries, and now they run around as terrorists. Usually wars take at least 10
So
years.
does the committee.
We then have a scenario in which apparently there was Turian human problems that also happened, so humans fought the Turians as well within that 30-year span.
I don't
We
need
have this. We apparently are already allowed in the council. Didn't humans help fight the Rachni, supposedly?
No.
I could have swore that there was human interaction supposedly inside the Rachni thing, and that was part of why there was even questions as to whether or not it was good or bad that the Krogans decided to kill them all and stuff like that. Technically, the second genophage could have happened before you were old enough to leave Earth, Kit.
Lieutenant Commander, how'd it go in there?
I can never tell with them. I'm just waiting for orders now.
Lieutenant Commander.
Imagine that,
You
Kit.
haven't heard.
No.
The second genophage didn't happen.
Sorry, ma'am. Didn't mean to be
Happened before you had the ability to drive a car.
Yeah, I guess.
Basically.
Still, good to see you.
Admiral.
Come on.
To me, this is a serious problem with its inception.
Should be able to-
You know the commander?
I used to.
Was that supposed to be Ashley?
Yeah.
Sure didn't look like her.
Yeah, I know, right?
Admiral Anderson.
Like, boy, 2 years and a lot of, what's the word?
The situation.
We were
Plastic
programmed
surgery.
to
Yeah,
attack.
plastic surgery does a major on a person, doesn't it?
The reports coming in are.
Yeah, just look how you've changed.
Whole colonies have gone dark. We've lost contact with everything beyond the Soul Relay.
Whatever this is, it's incomprehensibly powerful.
You brought me here to confirm what you already know. The Reapers are here.
The second one?
Then, how do we stop them?
Huh?
How long is this one after the second game?
2
This
years.
isn't about strategy or tactics.
So, yeah, in Mass Effect 1, you would have been around 25-ish as far as, well, not you, but the meeting of council and stuff like that would have only been about 25-ish.
There must be some way.
We would have already started multiple
If we're gonna have any
fights
chance
with
of
different
surviving
races in that time.
we have
Yeah,
to stand together.
there's no real reason for some of this shit. Like, it kind of destroys the original or the original game's lore.
That it does, basically.
Our defenses.
Sir, UK headquarters has a visual.
Like they weren't paying attention to their numbers or something. Yeah.
Why haven't we heard from Admiral Hackett?
Obviously, Hackett's dead. We need to have characters die early, that way we feel some sort of tension. It worked really well for Modern Warfare, right?
We
Yeah.
fight or we die.
We should get to the Normandy.
Ah yes, that tiny-ass ship is going to do a lot of damage.
Hey, they killed Sovereign.
God.
Yeah, there's no way that they're already here. There's literally no... Also, wasn't the entire fucking point of destroying the, Batarian relay to stop them from getting here within the 2-year span?
No, the relay was to stop them from right away getting there and everything.
Okay, yeah, sure. I
The
really
2-year
believe that.
span is for them to have to travel across that part of space to the next nearest relay.
Come on, get up.
That also makes no sense, but okay.
Here, take this. We've got.
I mean, they were wanting to keep you in stasis for a long period of time in the Batarian DLC in that one. I have a hard time believing they were just going to keep you in stasis for another fucking day. Okay? I mean,
least to
literally,
keep you
the thing
out
was
cold
like
and
2
everything, yeah.
days. 2 days when you got there, it was like 2 days or something like that, and they couldn't keep you fucking asleep for 2 days, basically. Beforehand, no. They were planning on keeping you asleep for a lot longer than just a couple fucking days.
Let's see here. Probably under gameplay. Yep. Let's see. Here it is, subtitles. Do I want them to use their powers or not? Yeah, might as well. Oh. No, don't.
Quick.
Huh?
Just did something. Got a trophy for it. You're apparently level 29 already. Wasn't the max level in this game 30?
I don't know. I don't think it was. What the hell? Why do I have so many?
Well, you did just New Game Plus it basically from Mass Effect 2, but Mass Effect 2 only gave you like 4 fucking levels for New Game Plus for Mass Effect 1.
Because I could sworn it always starts you at 1, but oh well.
Were you not going to put points in it?
Not yet.
You had like 57 points.
I know, but I forget which ones I need the most in.
Apparently you've done something because you're just getting focused points.
I guess so, shit.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, look, your run cycle is a little bit better.
We'll have to go this way.
Little bit. You're going up ladders, looks fucking horrendous though.
Yeah, let's go. Come on, let's keep moving.
People don't climb ladders like that too.
You read me?
That's something that's always bugged me in games when they do shit like that.
Take him out.
Let's grab the structurally least stable part of the ladder, which is likely to have you slide down to climb up it, instead of the very obvious bars that people are there specifically to grab. You're unlocking a lot of weapons too, from the looks of it. Or maybe I was saying things wrong. I don't know. Looked like you were unlocking shit.
Have to take these things out the old-fashioned way. Don't let him grab you.
Yes, this is intensity, but I'm taking them out with one hit. What the hell?
It's a tutorial. Plus,
Like,
also,
the other one wasn't
I
this
think
forgiving.
I think you largely exaggerate how difficult this game was compared to Mass Effect 2 and 1.
Seems like, huh?
Watch it.
And this is very cinematic, which implies that they really wanted to do the cinematic thing. That's even why they added a difficulty specifically for people to do it on easier difficulty, where they could basically just enjoy the story.
It seems like.
Ah, yes, that's the way you should be going, not the way that Anderson is going.
Hey,
Yeah, because I heard this.
it's okay.
Aren't you evil? Also, where's the scar on your face?
I don't know. I was like, where the hell that go to?
That was supposed to be an issue caused by the repairing of your body and stuff like that.
Come on.
Shouldn't that still be there? What, did Miranda just miraculously fucking fix it?
I guess maybe she fixed it in between. But yeah, that's weird. I should have my scar.
Oh, hey, thanks for coming back through, even though that door shut a moment ago. Oh, and let me guess, that kid's the hologram, and you just saw a vision of something from the future, basically. Blah, blah, blah.
No, it's apparently the kid, and feels guilty of it and everything later on. And maybe the Star Child took that as the thing for it.
You're not responsible for the ones that die. We fight for the ones left standing when it's all over.
Yeah. Maybe you're right. It's so fast. I thought we'd have more
Because
time.
there was talk of also making it
No
the
one will give you
fallen.
any sort of warning about him, or anything like that. Good job, Anderson.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that, on top of that, when you did that DLC and found out about that, you didn't fucking tell
You said it
anyone?
yourself. The Reapers will destroy
Of which
everything.
one?
Hey,
Stop them.
the DLC for the Batarian thing.
Uh-huh.
No one's found that suspicious. You didn't apparently warn people that the Reapers were coming 2 years from now, so on and so forth.
You were accountable.
So 2 years later, they just fucking show up and it's a fucking ambush.
I mean, he
Really, this is
he
like the Keeper
continuously
situation
kept
from
saying
one
that,
again.
but throughout the whole thing. So
I owe you one.
This is literally the Keeper situation from 1 again, when going into 2. The Keepers, literally known by that point by multiple different sources to be the fucking thing that activates the Citadel to call the fucking Reapers.
Yeah.
And people don't fucking wipe them out. And now we got a situation here where you literally were told multiple times, hey, they're going to be here in 2 years.
It's like,
And
I
then they show
told
up and you're like,
you.
oh shit, I hope we had more time.
Lieutenant Commander, Ashley. Damn it, they're in trouble.
If it's been 2 years, it's been 2 fucking years.
Yeah.
You guys had warning. Ample warning. What the fuck were you guys doing for those 2 years? That you weren't apparently fucking ready for an attack on the direct Citadel.
Fuck if we know.
Which, by the way, obviously wasn't done by the Keepers in this case. You know, because someone would have been smart enough to fucking kill them, right?
Right.
Obviously, the Reapers don't give a shit. They're fucking destroying everything, so Keepers are probably going to be dead after this anyway. Oh, hey, Scions! Oh, wait.
These are called cannibals.
Yeah, I'm sure. Then why are
Okay,
you
now I'm
shooting
getting
them?
my
Because they... If they're cannibals, why are you shooting them, Kit? They should be eating each other.
What's my abilities here? Incinerate with R1 and combat drone.
I'm gonna just make a guess and say that this is once again a use of the word cannibal that isn't accurate to the situation.
They can eat enemy troops and everything and regain health. See, like
They're
that
not
one,
cannibals then!
that's what he's trying to do right there and everything.
Okay, so they can eat one another. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
Okay then, so they might actually be cannibals. Excuse me, a lot of fucking things use cannibal in the wrong fucking manner now.
Shepard, over here.
I see why this game is going to be more difficult for you.
Our gunship was shot down.
They're going to make it so that your health no longer recharges.
You have a radio? We're trying to contact our ship.
No, there's one in the gunship, but it's gonna
What that means is you no longer can take the same sort of risk. You need to actually start making sure to duck back into cover when your shield gets hurt.
So it seems. If so, I don't know. We'll have to see how that goes.
Come on. Let's get to that gunship.
No, your health is low, Kit. Look at it.
Yeah, I
It
see.
does not recharge. It recharges up to a bar. It's following Far Cry logic.
Let's see. Stronger, faster tech right there.
You want to put points in fitness first.
Yeah, most likely. And yeah, they changed the thing around a bit. Let's see, I want this one. Let's see, decreased shield charge. Let's see. And this one. Alright, let's see here. What ones do I need to prepare for?
Something that we should have tested is if fitness, each time it gets one tick in it, fills up your health bar or not. Undo your upgrades and do that real quick. Put one thing in fitness and see if your health is filled back full. Not going to? Okay, fine.
There it goes. Yeah.
Okay, so it might be a good idea to you exploit that.
Let's see here. I need some though. Let's see. I need overloads.
Overload? Overload? Why would you need overload?
Let's see. Increase damage. Increase recharge speed. And increase damage. And
But yeah, I'm not saying leave fitness down, but it might be good to slowly increment it up as like a last resort refill of your health.
probably, huh?
You know, holding a level up in Skyrim until you're about to die from a monster and then just use it to pop your health instantly full again.
Damage. Charge. And yeah, he apparently gets auto leveled too. Or he can be.
Not really sure why he's on your squad in the first place. Screw that guy. He's pretty much part of what caused a lot of this shit. The 30-year difference, by the way, kind of leads to more problems with that whole thing. He should have known better than to... Did you just lose experience?
Like what?
I think it just said you lost 154 experience, Kit.
I don't know where that would be.
Either way, not important. They're still dying a lot faster than Mass Effect 1 enemies and Mass Effect 2 enemies.
Yeah.
And you're still not using cover, just like Mass Effect 1 and 2. Man, it sure was good that the Reapers waited all this time to utilize their new most dangerous threat here, instead of days prior, or years prior when they were trying to stop you.
Yeah.
Now we got a question on the health thing, whether or not it recharges between battles, because I just realized it might have recharged because you were outside the battle rather than because of the health regen. And
It's a possibility. We'll have to see on that.
Normandy, this is Anderson. Do you read?
Admiral, what's your location?
By a downed gunship in the harbor. I'm activating its distress beacon. Send support. We've got wounded down here. Lieutenant! Damn it! I lost the signal.
Let's hope that beacon does its job.
And fast, we've got company.
this is interfering with my connection.
Looks like what is?
The rain.
Oh. That's not good.
It's just like the third time I've cut out.
Okay, I'm getting that. I'm getting points. Just fucking torch them all.
Hope they get there soon.
You and me both.
Fuck it, recharges quite fast too, and everything too. Oop.
Kit, you didn't remember what cover is.
Yep, I went too power crazy, I think.
Actually, they're doing so little damage to your shield, it's actually shocking. You just need to stay in cover a little bit longer. You're getting to spam the fuck out of your power, surprisingly.
No kidding.
But you actually have to wait for your shield to come back. I think they got rid of shield gating. All I was saying is that they've changed so much of how you can exploit the game that it might be a little different. Here's an idea. Real quick pause.
Hope they get there soon.
Do your level up thing one time with the thing. Well, do the level up and then remove your levels for fitness.
Oop, I backed out too much. Oh well.
Okay, fine. Let's just see if it's healed up real quick. Stop.
I got a bar.
Okay. So I think what happened might be that when you do that, it increases the amount you have. So if you unlevel after that, it fills your health up. So give that a try real quick. Don't autosave the leveling.
Alright, yeah, it does that.
Here's your easy health. I've already broken the game for you. We literally just started.
See, I wouldn't have figured that out at all. I would just popped all the points into fitness and went with it.
Yeah, most people would have. From the that you only need one fitness point, and then you can just take it out and re-put it, take it out, re-put it. So, in theory, you could just, if when push comes to shove, you could just leave the final part of fitness open, or the second final, whichever one it is, in order to function it that way.
Yeah.
Or, you know, leave it open for quite a significant amount of time and just deal with the fact you're going to be a much softer sponge when people shoot at you. Then again, if you stay behind cover, you shouldn't have to worry. Plus, also, you can literally manipulate that on the fly by pausing the game. So,
Yep.
it's almost infinite health by simply making yourself a little weaker.
How funny is that?
Yep, you can already have infinite health, and the game just started. It's in Normandy. I still don't know why you named the ship Normand.
Heh.
Welcome back, Shepard. Thanks.
Are you
Shepard!
me back, cute?
Come on!
No, I have to be doing something stupid.
Yeah.
Not going. You saw those men back there. There's a million more like them, and they need a leader.
We're in this fight together.
It's a fight we can't win. Not without help. We need every species.
He's
and all
literally
the ships
already
to
given
have
up.
a chance at defeating the
He's basically gonna stay behind to help help the troops.
Oh, I
and
know that,
everything,
but
yeah.
the wording is very important there. This is a fight we have no chance of winning.
I don't
And
take
then,
orders from
not
you
without
anymore,
help.
Remember?
Yeah.
Consider yourself reinstated, Commander.
I get the feeling those wouldn't quite go that direction.
Yeah. I
Also,
don't
I'm
think so
glad
either.
we're just stopping to have this chat while Reapers are literally destroying everything.
As far as I was aware, there's pretty much a Reaper right next to us and everything.
Also, isn't this on the Citadel?
No, this is on Earth.
Okay, you sure on that one? Because it sure
Yeah,
looked
this
like
is
we
on
were
Earth.
dealing with Citadel shit.
Nope, this is Earth.
Okay, I'll trust you for now. Even though,
Yeah, and the
everyone
reason the
kind of
Star
implied
Child looks like he
story-wise
does is
that-
because of this
yeah.
part right here. Is apparently for what everybody thinks right there, is he feels guilty because of this one kid dying for some reason.
Oh, okay. That kind of makes literally no sense.
Yeah, I know.
Especially with the fact that you chose to be a renegade, and on top of that, you didn't even get to interact with the fucking child.
Yeah, basically, other than the air duct and everything.
Hey, your own comments earlier on kind of breaks that logic.
Yeah. There was there was also some talk that it could have been Caden or Ashley and everything because depending on who you killed in the first game and everything, but they didn't bother to do that for some reason. Which that one would have had a bit more effect and everything.
No, it wouldn't have.
I don't know. I think it could have a little bit.
It wouldn't have. Would you like to know why?
Because they were jacking shit in the first one?
No.
See?
Because everyone killed. The reason is because everyone killed Ashley. And the reason was because everyone viewed her as a bitch. Why did they view her as a bitch? Because her and Tally argued. Much like why you apparently thought she was a bitch.
Yeah. But yeah, see?
Most people liked Tally, so they chose Tally over other people. They got an opportunity to get rid of Ashley, they got rid of the bitch.
Yeah.
And because of that, you have this scene at the end, and you are basically going to bring back a guilt-ridden character based on that aspect? No. They most likely saw in QA testing early on. People weren't fucking happy with that. And that's just assuming that was actually accurate. If we're being completely honest, chances are that's not the reason the Reapers used that form in the first place with the Citadel. It was probably just a really convoluted scenario of trying to bring the child back to elate some sort of sympathies, especially when you keep in mind that there is no reason, there is no actual interaction that would have caused you to feel trauma over that specific incident.
Basically, I always felt that was weird too.
You literally melted, you literally got to see people melt in the last game. People you cared about, that you lived with for long periods of time. But you saw a kid in a fucking vent, and that's the traumatic event that sticks with you. No.
Yeah, because I have to leave the planet right there that I love so heartily and everything. So I need, and just to see, I could have, it's like I could have done jack and shit for protecting that kid. Yet I still must feel sorry for him. That his ship got blown out and blown to Kingdom Come.
Your own words earlier on made it very clear. It was the evil option, but I get the feeling the good option is going to sound very fucking similar. Simply put, you made it very clear that you shouldn't feel guilty about the dead. You should instead fight to make sure more people live. That was the statement you made to Admiral, whatever his fucking name is. I don't fucking remember anymore.
Anderson, yeah.
Yeah, that being the case, you already literally had a scenario in which you pointed out this is the Thorian and whatchamacallit issue again. The Arachnite versus Thorian debate again.
Yeah. It is, isn't it?
They just literally did that in like 5 fucking minutes within one another this time.
Grab your gear.
Basically, huh?
They really had no consistency with any of this series. Again, I say that. I guess technically I'm wrong. They had a lot of consistency. They were consistently inconsistent.
Any sign of Reaper activity?
Negative.
Edie?
The base appears to be online. It's possible the inhabitants were evacuated.
We'll know soon enough. Be ready, Joker. Just in case.
Roger that. Normandy out. We're almost there.
Took cut his hair. He actually looks like a regular person now. That's a joke. I obviously know that wasn't Joker.
Yeah.
It was Edie.
Yeah.
Probably would have looked better than the 1960s fucking woman choice that they made for her.
It's like, no kidding. I don't care.
He wanted to make a Jetsons bot.
That's basically what Edie becomes, yeah.
Half hour tops. After that, we're gonna have difficulty keeping up comms with the Normandy.
Understood.
Seriously, that design choice baffles the fuck out of me for the simple fact of how they kind of treat it like it's supposed to be a progressive type of game and stuff like that, and they had all these kind of political things here and there throughout the shit, and then, well, what do we do for Edie? Nuclear family woman. She makes babies and sits in the fucking kitchen making sandwiches.
Yeah. Oh, right there. I was like, how do I get down?
What's that?
Alliance. Sergeant Reeves. Doesn't look like he put up a fight.
Now the difference here is there's a you can only carry what you can have, which you cause
That makes sense.
yeah. It's like if you carry a less amount of weapons right there, your power recharge speed can be blasted off like crazy. And if you carry all these weapons at once, it'll be as slow as a snail with your recharge speed of your powers.
You're going to want to have a sniper rifle on you, and you're going to want to have a shotgun on you, and then you can throw those pistols out the fucking window where they belong. That's not a submachine gun. That's an automatic pistol.
Yeah, I don't have a shotgun, so I might. I'll keep I can swap to my assault rifle.
Actually, I guess you should take your sniper rifle off then for now.
Not right here.
Keep a low profile.
You're currently hampered at 0% recharge speed increase. If you remove the sniper rifle, it should go back to around 100%, which will be a double speed increase, which will help you out significantly even if you run out of ammo.
Yeah.
Not listening, got it.
Yeah, it's like when I get let's see if there's a way to it can do it now.
Probably not.
Yep, probably not. Doesn't look like it.
You're in a fight now. Just remember,
I probably need to wait
you
until
can
either I'm back on the ship or something.
just remember you can refill your health at random just by pausing the game, adding some points into vitality, and then taking them back out.
Yeah.
I have to point that out because otherwise you're going to slap some points in it like half an hour down the line, and then I'm going to bitch at the fact that you just got rid of your one chance to actually fucking exploit the game. In case curious, the reason I was actually asking about that is because some games are just built certain ways for that sort of thing. I was not expecting them to have an exploit that you could just, where they increase your health by increments based on how much you add to it, because that means that what's going on is that your health left down there is based on a percentage, and when you level yourself up, it increases the percentage of how much health you have. So when you get rid of those points, it holds the higher amount. Okay, now undo all of it. There you go.
It's cheap, but it will definitely help.
Cheap and effective.
I love it.
Those guys were Cerberus, weren't
Which
they?
part's the part you love? The fact that you know that you can use that, or the fact it was figured out within about the first 10 minutes of the game?
Both.
I'm not with them anymore, Ash, if that's what you're asking.
It wasn't, but you have to admit, it's a bit convenient.
Both, just because of how convenient and funny that is. That is a possibility.
I find it humorous that I actually thought of that fast. I'm surprised no one in the fucking development room thought of that fucking easy exploit.
Oh shit!
Makes me wonder how many people on the quality assurance team was abusing that shit. And your shield is a lot more powerful than it was in the last game.
Yeah, I did notice that too.
You have a lot more leniency before they get to your health. So if you remember to consistently do that trick, you should have an easier time here.
That is true.
Especially since you can basically do that in the middle of a gunfight and just constantly spam it every fucking millisecond as necessary to keep your health up.
Yeah.
It should be able to save you from death a few times. Like it did just earlier.
Yeah.
I need a straight answer, Shepard.
About what?
Do you know anything about
Can you
this?
deal with a gay answer instead?
Doing here? What makes you think I know what they're up to? You worked for them. How am I supposed
I've been
to
on
believe
Earth for the
how
past
they-
2 years.
I use them to take down the collectors. That's it.
They rebuilt ship, resources. Let me be
Hold on.
clear. I've had
Right
no
there.
contact with
They
servers in
rebuilt
like
you
3
from
months
scratch.
away.
That means that there was nothing left to start with. They
I
fucking
know
back together from bits.
Commander
They,
Shepard's been
they're
there countless
basically
times.
admitting right there that, yeah, you were fucking Ash. There was no way they brought you back.
Sorry, Shepard. I just...
You want to hate Cerberus? Fine. But I'm done explaining myself to you.
Get the feeling you're probably not getting with her later.
Are we clear?
Of course. I didn't mean to.
I can't wait for Jacob to be working with them. Oh hey, it's Tally. Not Tally. Liara.
Yeah.
I guess the Shadow Broker job didn't work out very well. It's amazing how they were shooting her so many times, but here they couldn't.
I guess those helmets do not allow for too good of view.
Shit, they were literally going between different corners and she was barely missing him when she didn't have any obstructions.
Yeah.
There was an obstruction, she had to wait, and they had to get into different positions before they took their shots.
Easy there, Lieutenant. She's with us.
Shepard, thank the goddess you're alive.
Liara.
I was worried when the reports came in.
So I guess we kind of... I just realized in the last game, they never did the mind-melding shit with any of the Asari really with you.
Nope.
I'm sorry.
So they could have easily checked that to find out whether or not you were actually trustworthy with Cerberus or not.
Yeah.
I did.
Once again, another thing the mind melding could have helped with.
Some answers, finally.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's funny how it just kind of stopped happening after the first game when it was no longer convenient for the plot.
On Mars?
Yeah.
In the Prothean archives, yes.
We've known about the archives for decades. Why now?
Process of elimination, mixed with a little desperation.
Only 30 years since all that situation of finding other people and all that shit.
But then you were under
Decades.
investigation. I knew I had to do something.
What the fuck were we doing that we didn't go to fucking Mars? Which from the sounds of it, this is on Mars.
Yes.
What the fuck were we doing that we didn't check these locations and shit like that? For decades, basically. Even though supposedly it has
I mean,
information that is valuable.
They did check on it. That's how we learned. They learned for the FTL drives and such like that. Then later, we found the mass relays and such. While they kept doing that, and apparently this was a major cache spot, a major library for them, or something for some reason. Lucky
But
us.
apparently, when the Reaper started coming involved in all this shit, we didn't bother to check it until now.
They must have been checking for quite some time, but yeah, at least
Also,
over the
how
2
did
years.
we translate the Prothean data and shit like that in this Prothean archives? Keep in mind, Liara states in the first game, you have to experience their culture and become one of them to understand their language, because that's the only way to understand Prothean language.
They must have had some way to figure it out or something.
Really part of the first game on why Liara has to check your brain for is because she's the only one who has some kind of genetic thing and you're the only one who's experienced the shit, so that's how you have to decode the shit. You basically need an Asari to do so and shit like that, but apparently we need to find it and translate it before we could actually reach the Asari in the first place.
Get back to the shuttle. If Cerberus beats us to the archives, I need you covering the exits.
Yes, I did just break that even further.
Now, Lieutenant.
Yeah.
Isn't it fun? Aren't you glad this asshole showed up now? And it is an asshole. I'm calling it an asshole now because they really didn't mention the Martian archives of the Prothean shit in the first game.
No, this was
Or the
no. I
second
will agree.
game.
This was a definite asshole.
Okay, it's plus, not minus. It looked like a minus earlier when I saw that you got plus a 153 or something like that experience. Question is if any of that experience actually going anywhere, because I saw earlier you hit level 30 already.
Yeah.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Well, we do have an exploit. Exploits are usually better than guns. Damn, your shield is fucking bulletproof right now. It is actually awkward seeing how more durable that shield is compared to the first two games. It's like a proper shield now.
Yeah.
Instead of just a stopgap buffer before your health gets taken out.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard. They've sabotaged the elevator. Look for another way up.
Well, that thing does not last long.
Can't just shoot them.
It's like floating in Mass Effect 2. That shit never fucking disappeared in that one.
Can't hide forever.
You were too busy trying to use Shockwave as an effective strategy and more than just the fucking Shadow Broker DLC.
You're going to need more than guns to finish them, Shepard.
Wow, they did not even bother to get very many lines for her, did they?
It seems not. Shit.
That's all of them.
You're gonna need guns to deal with them, Shepard.
This is a secure station. How did Cerberus get in? Not sure. One minute we were getting reports of the Reaper invasion. The next, there was chaos. Didn't even realize it was Cerberus at first.
Could they be working with the Reapers?
Doubtful, but I suppose anything's possible.
Yeah, they didn't even fucking wait to jump to that conclusion to kind of like do a aha, see
31.
players, we caught you here.
So I am still gaining levels.
Oh, that's gonna be a good thing.
Yeah.
It's gonna be broken as fuck later on, but it's a good thing.
Understood.
They did not waste any time at all going out. We're gonna get you with this little twist, aren't we, you players? You wouldn't expect the human-only colony that makes sure to notify people of humanity and all that shit would ever turn to the Reapers. We got you there. On the bright side, you just have to smack them with the pyro this time. You don't seem to actually need to do much more than that.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm thankful for that.
You know, it'd probably be really annoying? Doing a power-only run of the series.
Truthfully, I don't think that would be too bad because I saw one for there's one called the Sentinel or such, who
For the
apparently
series.
lets you blast all around like the one in the Shadow Brokers one was doing, and that hits like a tank to everything.
To unlock the live feeds, but hey, did you see that?
Which game is that in?
Woman in the vid.
Huh? 2.
Yeah,
Dr.
that's 2.
Bakare.
Yeah.
She
You
got
still have to
me
get through
powered.
one using powers
One I think
only.
has that too.
Any luck?
You'd also have to get through this one using
Pathway's been
powers
locked
only.
out.
Yeah.
All right. Looks like there's construction nearby. We can get out on the roof.
With how tedious some of those powers ended up being on some of the enemies in 2, I don't think it would be nearly as powerful as you think it is.
You now make me want to try that the next time I play this series and everything.
Which hopefully it won't be for at least another decade. Gonna have to bleach your fucking brain to get rid of some of the shit I've studied about the game. That shit's gonna stay there.
Storm's getting closer. What the hell?
Looks like the Alliance is still putting up a fight.
That tram heads to the archives.
Fuck is that scene bullshit?
I'm trying. It's like it wasn't letting me to look at them properly.
Seems it's still not letting you look at it properly.
I know. It's like what the hell.
Barely. Storm's causing interference. I didn't read that, James.
worry, James. You're just fodder. You're gonna die.
Damn it! That stone
It's like I've never cared for James.
doesn't look like it was forced.
If you haven't guessed what he is, he's the stereotypical super hunky gay guy.
Vented the air from this room while they were
Super hunky gay guy.
Yes.
trying to claw their way out. This is brutal.
I wouldn't have guessed he was gay from the way he looks. I hope he gets with Joker. That way he can, at one point in bed, just like crack his knuckles and go, "I must break you."
It's like, oh my god,
yes,
look at
nobody
this.
noticed that.
Some glass can be broken.
All glass is not bulletproof in this one?
I know.
There's no one alive in there. They say as you were literally using flashlights in front of them moments prior.
Yeah.
Hey, you gotta lead them to some extent. Don't follow them. So how's this Soma Prime working out for you on this difficulty, Kit? You forgot to put your crit mods on, didn't you?
My crit? What?
Warframe jargon, never mind.
Ha ha ha. I was like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And it's like, oh, okay, I get you.
You actually don't get
We
me.
need to pressurize the room first.
I can kind of tell you don't get me for the simple fact of the fact that you most likely don't know what the Soma Prime is, or why the fuck I was saying the thing I was.
Recording of what happened here.
I'm guessing because I was shooting out a fucking ton of fireballs, right?
No,
No? Okay.
because you were doing no damage.
Ah.
Soma Prime is notoriously weak, except when utilized with crit mods. That character sure looked familiar.
Guess we know how Cerberus got in. I should have realized it when I met her. I was just so focused on finding a way to stop the Reapers.
You did what needed to be done. Right now, I need you to get us to the archives.
Through the door. We're getting close.
Nice. Let's move.
Yep, 32.
Well, that's just extra points, possibly. Reload.
Thank you. Ah, here we are. Weapon stash. There we go. Should I also have... Nah.
It's a significant drop for just using an assault rifle compared to the sniper rifle.
Apparently.
Sniper rifle on its own did like 100%, so it reduced it by 75% on its own.
It's like I thought...
Hey, what
some
if you
of-
take all weapons off?
I thought all of them... I thought... Oh, right there. That's what I was looking for.
I was kind of hoping you could try taking all weapons off and see what your recharge speed would be.
200.
Well, see, that would mean that in this game, at least, the one idea would actually work.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, that only drops at 25%. But take that off and put the sniper rifle on and see how much it changes it. Or don't. Okay.
Only by knocks it down like 75%.
100% actually, because you get 200% with no weapons.
Yeah. 100% by
Yeah.
that, but yeah, with the without the assault rifle, yeah. Yeesh. That's quite a lot.
But also if you have it that way, if you put all of it on, I think it goes down to plus 0%, which means you get no extra benefit by having two of the guns.
Yeah,
Because
it's
that makes
either complete another
change
full.
significantly. Next, you're gonna start fighting Halo Elite grunts. Elite grunt. I'm a genius when it comes to Halo names. It's just an elite grunt now. And those shields are useful. Keep smacking the shield with the stuff. It should do something eventually. Those enemies are going to be annoying. Never mind. Apparently fire does nothing to metal shields, but Singularity takes that shit right out.
Yeah, just a bit.
Don't waste ammo on it, use Singularity. I bet when it comes back up, it doesn't even pick the shield back up.
Doesn't seem like they did. Like, these are my incendiary grenades, basically. This is
And you get to spam the fuck out of them. I mean,
yeah.
it seems to be full almost as fast as you fucking chunk it.
I know, right?
Yeah, I don't
That's
think
like
they
3
really
seconds
thought through
per.
some of these
Yeah,
decisions.
they really powered up the powers and abilities.
Well, you also have the exploit for the health, mixed with the simple fact of how the health and enemies seem to work. The fact you started the game at level 20 because you had a save game from the last one. Remember? Yeah. Gotta be a
Yep.
undo. I think that might have actually refilled your shields too.
Yeah, it did.
So yeah, that's basically using an uplink from the last 2 games that heals your party and saves them and instantly refills your shield. The same thing.
Basically, in a way, huh?
Except now it's an exploit instead of a fucking mechanic. Now it's probably a good idea to sneak forward some and try and find some ammo kit.
Probably, huh?
Well, your shots are getting knocked off to the side. They're not hitting anything. I say and then you hit something. My point still stands. Just
Yeah.
because you hit something the one time I said that does not suddenly nullify my statement.
Yeah,
There's some
right
ammo.
there.
Now you're close enough, you might start hitting things.
And it disappeared before I could reach it. There's some right there.
That's gonna be a fun mechanic.
Should I see it right there, but
It's not letting you collect it though. Maybe all ammo isn't universal in this game.
yeah, boy, wouldn't that suck?
Oh, when you can use your power like this, it doesn't really seem that necessary. So you really should try and move a little closer.
Yeah.
You can't do shit to those.
There we go.
There, see if he's got ammo. Nope, still no ammo. That's a wall, Kit. Good thing they never fixed the corner glitch.
Boy, they
There's
sealed
the
that
seal.
fast.
Run forwards. See if you can find some ammo.
They just activated the decontamination protocols.
With the staff.
You're gonna wait and see if things disappear, aren't you?
Yep.
We're doing just a power run only now, aren't we?
That's what it looks like, kind of, huh?
Well, I told you to go forward and see if you can pick up some ammo before they disappear, and you went off to do other things.
This is where they studied the various relics unearthed here.
What did they find?
More than I could describe in a short conversation. And they'd only scratched the
Just roll through it, Kit. Roll through it.
It's instant death.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Show me. Prove your thesis. At your stopping point.
Or, oh, okay. No, he just doesn't do it. Okay.
Word.
It's like, ah.
Been hilarious if you ran into that one and died. It turned out like the shorter one was actually safe, but the other one was dangerous.
No doubt Cerberus has it locked down. Hopefully we can override it at the security station. It's just through here.
Wasn't there something on the wall? Oh, hey! Katana! That's a shotgun!
Yay.
See if the shotguns are bullshit. That one took 125 points. Interesting.
Well, that's together with the assault rifle on.
Yeah.
With only just the shotgun, it's 100. It's
75 points.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you probably want to have the assault rifle too.
Yeah.
Wow, they don't even have weapons.
Yeah, they do.
How sad.
Right there. They don't. They are only
making a
has
joke
two.
because they're empty spots.
Ah.
Either way, I should
Only
now have
20
ammo. See if
bullets.
your assault rifle has ammo. Yeah, your assault rifle has ammo too. So
yeah,
finding that weapon refilled everything.
All right.
Now we must test to see if the shotgun cult will be returning. It'll never be as powerful as it was in the first game.
Yeah, no doubt.
But it may become powerful still. Look how small your reticle is when you're aiming that fucker.
Yeah.
That is a shotgun after all.
Not to mention, you can pick up mods for the weapons.
You already picked one up, in fact.
Yeah, but that was for the sniper rifle.
No, you pulled up a choke. You picked up a choke before that one.
Ah.
Chokes are for shotguns.
Aha. If I find a table, I'd be able to equip it.
I figured you probably didn't understand that because you're not really a gun nut.
Yeah.
Don't let it target you, Kit. You might have to spam your heal.
Damn it.
Unless it just shreds you instantly, you could probably just run between cover and use the heal method. Okay, it didn't shred you instantly. I don't know how much it does to you, but...
Does a little bit of damage.
Yeah, but the question is, does it do enough instantaneously so that you couldn't just bring the thing up, heal, come back out of it, bring the thing up, heal?
Oh, yeah,
No, it does not.
Yeah, you could easily do that.
Yeah, that'd be easily exploitable.
Stay in cover, Shepard.
You actually get a lot of distance on this fucking thing, just off your shield.
Yeah.
Keep your head down.
Insanity difficulty.
Yeah.
Ah, yes. Turrets that are just mounted in the ceiling only can go 180 degrees and not 360. That makes sense. Pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Could be more powerful. We'll have to see when it upgrades. Wow, your power is real slow now.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not too bad. Ammo real quick though. It might not be worth it for the slower cooldown.
Yeah, I agree.
It might be a situation of having to pick and choose weapons based on what seems like the best option at the workbench, basically. Unless you can somehow reduce its weight load to you.
Yeah, not until I can start buying some stuff.
It'll be at least 10 more minutes. Burn him. I said burn him, not miss.
It's like
Hey,
I
you picked up
can't
ammo,
see him.
Oh, come on.
Jesus
If people can
Christ.
see people in... You know, this is just to counter over people complaining over the flashbangs.
Yeah, this is the new flashbang. Except this flashbang is a lot more dangerous.
Pop. Pop. You have a shotgun.
I know.
Shoot him. Oh, those take a long time to explode. It's your own fault if you get hit by these grenades. They make an audible noise and take forever, which means you're going to die to a few of them.
Oh, easily.
Yeah, I'm just calling it right now. That woman looks very much like a non-mechanical Edie, which I'm guessing means you're going to probably use her body under some template to make Edie.
The archives are on a separate network. We're completely locked out.
I haven't played the game, so you know this is just me guessing. But that hairstyle looks very fucking distinct.
And?
Yeah.
And then we convinced them that we're with them. And the Alliance forces have been taken care of.
Good idea. See what you can find.
Hi. People just showing up in N7 armor and shit like that.
Lieutenant Commander has become very capable.
Agreed.
Commander, I found something.
That was fast. Turns out they left everything you need right here, just 5 seconds away.
Yeah.
If I can... Oh.
How did she call you from through a shut door?
I don't know.
He looks like a husk.
Yeah, not quite. They've definitely done something to him.
Engineered?
Look at that. Cerberus is working with the fucking Reapers. Who could have guessed? Who could have seen that coming?
I don't have the time or energy to convince you to follow me.
I'm with you, Commander. I just wanted you to know why.
Come on. Let's see if we can get them to send that tram over. Hello, this is Delta Team. Anybody there?
Where the hell have you been?
Good thing no one knows what Delta Team sounds like.
I know, right?
We're at the tram station, waiting for extraction. All hostiles terminated.
Roger that. Echo team will ride over and secure the station.
Not to mention that they're not Delta Team.
They didn't. They'll figure it out
That
soon
he's
enough.
talking to.
We should get in position. Flank them when they get off the tram.
Good thinking, Elsie.
Will do. Understood. On it. I'm on it.
Here they come.
Oh, one's down.
Try and get an enemy at distance with a shotgun, see how well the damage is.
Alright. I'll get this one.
That's what I was figuring. I didn't have a chance to look. I think you did okay.
Eh.
It's okay damage, not amazing. It's not the bullshit that was Mass Effect 1's damage.
Yeah, no kidding.
I can still see it being useful, but with the ammo capacity limitations, it's probably not going to be nearly as useful as it otherwise would be. I like how that guy is basically shooting next to you and attacking his allies.
Yep. Oh shit.
Wow, they're really stupid. Heal. Wow. You would not have gotten away with that in Mass Effect 1 or 2.
No, I would not have.
On easier difficulties, you would not have gotten away with that.
Easier, I might have.
No. You died a lot to jumping out of cover with barely any shield left and got fucking mowed down in Mass Effect 2. I was paying attention, Kit.
What the die already? I think their AI also seems to be stupid too. More stupid in this one.
Kit, what makes you think that?
Is that one just
something to do
ran
with the
right
fact
through
they
me?
keep showing their fucking back to you and running up the same stairs you're standing on to try and fight you when they're literally turned the other direction? You should probably pick your ally up.
Yeah.
With the health plus thing, I almost figured you could have walked up and saved some med gel.
You know what? I'll have to give that a try
you missed
next
with
time.
that. Did she just shoot while standing behind cover? Great, now she has corner glitches. No, really, move out of cover and watch Liara. Okay, it's not her. I thought I could have swore I just saw her like do a shot where she's standing and make them clink.
I mean, she used her power right there because I ordered her to, but yeah.
Not what I was talking about.
I know. Almost there on Pyro.
3 more smacks on the face to go. Good thing it recharges in like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Is there a bench over back here? I didn't look. You would figure they would have put a bench right there because of that marker.
No clue.
Area. Let's see.
Continue on. Eventually, you may run into a need for ammunition and be stuck using your power again.
Nope, doesn't.
But yeah, until modifications are done to possibly see how much more overpowered the shotgun could be or something like that, it'd probably be best to just go with the assault rifle.
That's what I'm thinking too.
Because the faster recharge of your fire does make a significant difference.
Yeah.
Storm's getting bad. We better wrap this up quickly. The archives are right on the other side. That and a squad of pissed off Cerberus troops.
Well, it's a good thing it didn't take out the only rail connecting to it. Otherwise, that one's not connecting to it. It's also good that they didn't decide to frag the place like crazy. Yep, never mind.
They put up a good fight. Yes, it confirms my assertions about the value of the data stored here.
Like, yeah, you might want to move there.
Okay, that power literally went through a wall.
Yeah, I saw it too. That's how awesome the Incinerate is, apparently.
Just more proof of why fire is used as a cleansing ceremony for so many different cultures.
The hell was that noise?
A 2-liter opening up.
Oh. Kind of sounded like you opened it right next to your mic.
I did.
Aha.
You want me to also pour it in the glass right next to the mic?
Nah, I'm good. Yeah, I think they kind of nerfed the shotgun until it gets modded quite. It seems like shit.
Here, you can hear some of the fizzing. Actually, you apparently can't. It's not being picked up by it.
I can hear it sometimes. It's barely hearable.
Pepper cream soda. It'd be nice to someday be able to just have a different type of drink each night.
I agree.
Or at least with the streams. What are you drinking tonight? Black tea. What about tonight? Chamomile.
There you go. That'd be something.
What about tonight? Well, that one's a special one.
Run.
Morning Glory. Fun fact, morning glories can cause hallucinations.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
It is a drug alternative for people who want to see things. No, that is not an endorsement to do it. It's just a thing that's a fun fact.
Shit.
Then again, you can also smoke it. Wait! You panicked when all you had to do was pause.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the funny part. It's technically even more effective than I thought it'd be because you literally just have to pause, do it, and it recharges your shield too. I mean, you get a buffer before your health gets fucked over a second time. You actually end up with a lot of time to fix yourself in that regard then, because you can just kind of do it. Cover will be meaningless early on in this game if you decided to do that. It would probably be annoying to watch, but it's a thing you could do. Why aren't you using cover? You're on the hardest difficulty. Why use cover when I can just pause? So even getting close like that is usually where shotguns would work out best.
Yeah, I can try using more shotgun.
For the time being, it'd probably be a good idea. They're moving in close to you. Somewhat damaged. You're gonna have to learn to pause once in a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna have
That's
to
all I
learn
can
that
really
now.
tell you.
Like, where the hell did that fireball go? Apparently getting hurt pretty good, because that grunting just never fucking stops. Apparently.
Yeah, you're not exactly synergizing well. Never mind, just go back to using the assault rifle.
I'm out of
To your
assault
right.
rifles. Yeah, I saw them.
Well, I was telling you about the guy to your right as your target. See, if you would have targeted him, he was closer and should have taken more damage from the sniper rifle shotgun.
Eh.
It's time to pause again.
Yeah.
It's a good thing I found this glitch for you because you have never been very good with cover. Since the first game, you've been screwing up the cover shit, and now it's good. You got an exploit that'll benefit from that.
No kidding, right?
See, that's range of assault rifle.
Yeah. Except I
'Cause
don't
they
have
give
no
you-
assault rifle ammo.
You don't?
I ran. I'm out.
I thought you moved to the shotgun because they suggested you move to shotgun.
Nope.
And I'd recommend you get closer to that area in front of you, use it as shield and start lobbing fire. Or let him get close like that.
Ow.
Pause. Now here's a test for it. Will having no cover when you use this and undo it will it help out significantly or not? Apparently it will.
Yeah. Oh, and they're both down.
You might want to use your thing. Get them both up. You can't do nothing to the shield. You are not actually adept for this.
Nope. Ow.
Yeah, you can't do shit to the shields.
Apparently.
I'd recommend after you use this, try and reposition outside of this area, somewhere else.
That's what I was thinking too.
If your shield goes down, come back in here and do this until you're safe. Or you can just spam the fuck out of punch while you're doing it, because they do seem to still have. You need to focus your health sometimes though. Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, now here, I would recommend swap to shotgun first. Do not try and keep them away from your right side. You have to get up there and use that area as cover, Kit.
So yeah, you can revive them.
Cool. Get up there, use that as cover. Too late.
Yep, too late.
You have to keep some pressure on them, Kit. See here, when that goes down... Okay, yeah, that's not what I said. Very difficult. It's gonna be like playing telephone or something like that with massive input latency with this one. Because you do not seem inclined to listen at all.
Ow. I do better when I'm in there, it seems like.
I never told you to leave there.
I thought you said to
use that area you are at as a cover. Do not let them get to your right.
Okay.
Stay up there.
I couldn't unless you wanted me blown up. There's a frag right there.
They're gonna try and flank to your right. You're in a perfect position to be able to use the shotgun on them as they try to. Location is not nearly as dangerous as your right, because the right is actually where they can come in. They don't seem to jump over the sides of this defense as much. They seem to want to use the door, so they're going to get to your right. That being the case, if you use that as cover, and try and take off any of them that come to the right, you have a better chance of keeping your guys alive. Of course, abuse the fuck out of corner glitches.
Yeah.
Also, don't waste any ammunition on shields. Just use Singularity. You're gonna have to look into different things to be able to take down shields, because I get the feeling that's gonna be a constant mechanic.
Yep.
Pause.
Yeah, I have overload.
I'm not talking those kind of shields, Kit. The ones that hold the shield in front of them, like the fucking Spartan shield. You don't really have anything to do with it.
What the hell is she doing out there?
She most likely jumped cover or something, or she got thrown out there.
So it seems.
Okay, swap to your assault rifle. You're out of those ammo.
Yep.
The Spartans, I'm just gonna call them Spartans. Those ones have a shield you can't really get through with simple methods. Fire doesn't get through it. You can't just blow it off with an overload. You need a Singularity. Or at least so far we've seen you need Singularity. That being the case, they're your biggest threat right now because it relies on having one of your allies alive. good to move up and start using fire. And by move up, I just mean to the ridge, not leaving the room.
Alright.
Your fire, by the way?
Yep.
Did you level up your fire?
Oh yeah, it's fully leveled.
Ah, it's disappointing.
Yeah, Incinerate's fully leveled.
Probably wasn't a good idea to level it up. You probably could have done better with something else. Then again, I did literally tell you that I chose this one for you specifically because I figured it would be worse on this difficulty. Reason you thought it would be a good idea. I was pretty clear with that one. In all seriousness, with your ammunition problems, one of the ones you should probably go for is the sentry.
That would probably
Unless
be
that's
good to do. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Then again, I'm thinking of a sentry gun. You're probably it's probably a different power than I'm thinking it would be.
No, I forgot I had that little thing there too.
Oh, so you have an extra little partner to take away damage, and you weren't using it.
Yep. Me being stupid.
Yeah. You'd be very stupid sometimes.
Yeah.
That's probably going to be your best bet to work with the Spartans when you don't have access to Liara as well, because it'll turn the Guardians around, the Spartans around, so you can shoot them with your fire.
Yeah. There we go, Pyromaniac. I have Sentry Turn I could pop some into.
Keep some points up for fitness, remember that.
Yep.
Otherwise, yeah, you might want to have one of those, because that would be pretty much your best chance to be able to defeat a lot of these things, since I don't think that power is going to be heat-based, where you have to recharge it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, let's see how let's see how well it works first.
Yeah,
pop more into
it's going to be weak. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Oh, of course. Let's see. R1. That's it right there.
And it's shooting a thing.
There we go. Yeesh.
We still didn't get to see it. It
Yeah.
didn't fucking work. You need to look around and hope that there's at least some ammo around. Even though it looks like it disappears, which means that in this difficulty, you're going to be using your powers a lot more than you are your ammo.
It's going to automatically become become a run already.
That's one of the reasons I'm going to say it's probably going to be good to drop certain guns off. Oh, hey, you got a new assault rifle.
It's a little heavier, but it has a higher capacity.
Let's see, Vindicator.
Everything.
That looks like a Bratton from Warframe. I'm going to say it's probably going to be slightly worse, actually. Probably going to be something like a fucking burst fire. Give it a try real quick. You get ammo back.
Yeah, not bad.
It's a burst fire. I knew it was. Yeah. I hate burst fire.
Shotgun Shredder mod.
Oh, there you go. Now you have 2 mods for your shotgun.
Ash.
Still disappointed at no point did Ash cut off her right arm and replace it with a chainsaw. Ah, Shepard, it turns out I'm a fucking Reaper puppet.
Elusive man.
Fascinating race, the Protheans. They left all this for us to discover, but we squandered it. The The Alliance has known about the archives for more than 30 years. And what have they done with it?
What do you want?
They've known about it for more than 30 years and done nothing with it. Kind of furthering my point at the beginning that I was making.
That these humans are extremely stupid.
I've seen your solution.
Very.
Yeah.
Turned into monsters.
Keep in mind, the Prothean VI told you that the Keepers were already there, and the Keepers and all that kind of stuff, so... Yeah.
When you see a means to destroy, I see a way to control, to dominate and harness the Reaper's power. Imagine how strong humanity would be if we controlled them.
With that data, I'll rid the galaxy of those machines once and for all.
Your vision is pathetically limited. You were a tool, an agent with a singular purpose. In that, you were successful. But like the rest
that she is as a tool would be combating the Reapers. The fact that she has not actually done that would mean that her job isn't done.
Yeah.
Don't interfere with my plan, Shepard. I won't warn you again.
Go to hell.
Shepard,
What?
the data, it's not here. It's being erased.
Distracted you long enough.
Yep.
Damn it. How's he doing it?
It's local. Someone's uploading the information.
I think no one's paying attention.
Hey, step away from the console. Now.
Easy. Instead of actually dealing with it, you were taking your time. Good job.
She's faster than she looks.
Yep.
Stay close. We can't lose her.
I don't think this is something you're supposed to shoot him in, Kit. Not yet, anyway.
There she is. Stay on her. She's getting away.
Acting like a human.
Watch out!
I mean, I don't know if they're trying to say that she's just really fucking skilled and shit, but that doesn't even act human. And the way she's moving almost seems like they were just fucking stuck on rubber banding, and they were just like, we gotta make this character as fast as fucking possible, otherwise people will kill it.
Yeah.
Action sequence brought to you by Michael Bay.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see, bitch, you're not the only one with a special power. We can just regenerate our health after 5 fucking milliseconds.
Yeah.
Instantly gone, but you can fucking do it again. You are testing exactly what I was curious on just a bit ago. You have successfully proven that you could literally ignore ignore cover if you just fucking spam it enough.
Yep. Except that it won't be too. It'll be worthwhile
won't be
for it,
interesting
but
to
yeah.
watch, I know, but it is definitely possible.
Yeah.
That's the trick, though, because you see, if you're just playing the game, not streaming it, shit like that would come in handy.
Yeah.
Don't waste your bullets. She literally just instant heals, Kit. It's not worth wasting
Not only that,
bullets.
my gun's not lining. I can't line up with her. It's literally making me force my gun down.
Isn't it interesting how much they're just forcing you into this action sequence of chase?
Yeah.
You also noticing how she doesn't seem to be getting any farther away from you no matter how slow you are? Her. I like James. James is cool. I like James even more now that he almost fucking killed you in order to do that. James is cool in my book. James just earned points. How many other people have you seen in this series were smart enough to fucking ram another vehicle like that? I guess you could say stupid, but it worked, so it's smart.
That is true, I guess.
Success or failure is what determines whether or not something was good or bad idea, and that was definitely a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll get in trouble because he fucking murdered the person, but she was gonna get away, so your choices was either to fucking kill her or not. Okay, she's not even fucking dead. So, yep, it's Edie's body. I know it.
Yeah, she's a Terminator, basically.
Yeah, the T-800, not even the good versions.
Yeah.
Why did they think 1960s body variant was such a genius idea?
I don't know.
Were they just trying to say the Elusive Man was a fucking sexist? It's a good thing those helmets are worthless.
Grab that thing. Bring it with us.
Shepard, we got Reaper signatures in orbit.
Genius idea. The thing that just possibly just killed one of you. Bring it
well,
along.
it's gonna have the
It might
data
be
with
useful.
it. It's gonna have the data with it.
Debatable. Again, keep in mind they probably got that tech to make her from the Geth. Remember what the Geth do when they're deactivated? Oh wait, no. I guess the second game kind of ignored that fact too.
Exactly.
I'm just saying, you were saying that he wasn't that likable. He's already gained some favorability points with me. That's possibly one of the smartest things anyone's done in this series. That's really sad to say.
Ashley needs medical attention.
No shit!
We have to leave
Yeah.
the solar system.
I know.
The Citadel is our best chance. We can find help there.
Get us to the Citadel, Joker.
Roger that.
Hold on, Ash. See what you
The Citadel got moved close to Earth to in Mass Effect 3 or something like that.
Nope, same place and everything.
I remember in Mass Effect 1 I was mentioning because I thought the Citadel was near Earth in the first place, and you said that you thought it was moved to close to Earth in Mass Effect 3.
It gets later on moved, like near the end.
Edie.
Okay, that's a completely different situation then.
Yeah.
Did you get to the archives?
I was there. So was the Elusive Man.
I was worried Cerberus might try something. Did you get the data?
Most of it. He downloaded some before I could stop him. Edie and Liara are
Again, why didn't...
recovered.
If you guys knew about it for decades, why didn't anyone even back up the data to be used in another situation? This isn't like a written knowledge location in like fucking Athens, Greece, where it gets fucking burned down and no one saves any information from it. You guys literally have hard drives. You guys apparently can store this shit because you guys are taking it from their Promethean archives and storing it elsewhere, proven by Cerberus.
Lieutenant Commander
So why the fuck didn't you guys do that? I hate to say it, but Cerberus was the fucking smart people here. You guys were fucking idiots.
But we both
Yeah.
know this is just the beginning. Talk to the council, show them what you found.
The fact that Cerberus could fuck you this hard just shows how little you actually deserve that information.
Do whatever it takes.
He's
to
like,
get them
no
on
kidding.
board. I'll be in touch soon. Hack it out.
Commander, Edie is extracting data from the Cerberus machine. We'll have details to present to the Council by the time we reach the Citadel.
and Lieutenant Commander Williams.
I've done what I can for her. She needs proper medical attention soon.
Turns out being mind
The Admiral's
kind
right.
of sorry doesn't really help medical
Isn't it?
procedures.
Unless we stop the Reapers, yeah.
I mean, it probably cracked her helmet and everything
I've looked at the data. This weapon
when
Not
it
from
was
what they
slammed,
showed,
but yeah.
but
build it.
So she was
you could still
exposed
say
a
that
little
the
bit.
smacking of the head might have jarred the brain around, so there could still be concussive damage, but at the same time, we never saw the helmet crack or anything like that, so
Yeah,
kind of hard to really say that much.
that's true.
It comes off like a scene where they tried to do the whole smack against the wall head bash thing, but then they just kind of still had to go with the rules they were going with of helmets being important. So they just hoped that no one would fucking realize that helmets protect from brain damage.
I'm sure the council will see the need to help.
It'll be a hell of a short.
You know, the one thing a helmet's supposed to do.
Yeah.
Once again, we have returned. The music is making it seem as though this is the first time you've been here since the first game. It has not. Keeping the Citadel up in this one.
Kind of, huh?
The first one didn't even hype it up this fucking much. They hyped up the fucking council ship that got blown up in an instant more than they did the Citadel.
Yeah.
Really got a pulse here.
Also, they really I just realized they hyped the fuck out of the council's big ass gun and then never fucking fired it.
Nope.
We're not going with.
It was more or less just to show how useless the big ships are against one Reaper.
Point still stands. They never even fucking bothered to use that big ass ship that they fucking made sure to point out. It's cannon. It's bigger than our ship. Yeah.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, you too. Though it's Commander now.
Hey, corrupt guy.
Yep.
Thanks.
Yep, the cop became commander apparently.
Don't worry. Later he's gonna be working he's gonna be working in some dry podunk town that's dying off called Good Springs. It's gonna work out. He's gonna be healing people with brain damage, 2 shots to the brain.
Problems with the war and everything.
You're hearing the voice, I know you are.
And blah 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 blah. Meet them here at Adina's office. They'll be ready soon enough.
Not like I think you're gonna. I'm gonna find some history of family members being shot in the head or anything.
Meeting with the council is our top priority.
I'll head up to Udina's office now. Meet you there.
One of my men can show you the way.
You? I'm just a tourist today. I'll try not to get in any trouble.
Commander, we've got a situation in the embassy quarters. We could use your help.
I'll be right there.
Oh, you were really late to respond to that one, aren't you?
See you around, Shepard.
No doubt.
But you're on the Normandy, right? I saw it dock. It was last seen on Earth. Did Commander Shepard escape? She did, didn't she? Why would she be here unless she's seen the...
What's going on here?
Commander, just who I was looking for. Diana Allers, Alliance News Network. I think we can help each other.
I don't have the greatest track record with reporters.
I know, and it hasn't exactly endeared you to a galactic audience. But that can change. I'm a military reporter with
Think
a
it
show
will,
called
fake news.
Battlespace. We're carried on just about all council planets. My producers want me embedded on a human ship, and I want that ship to be the Normandy.
Why would I want that?
Yourself.
Wars can be won or lost in the editing room, and this war needs to be won. I've got Alliance security clearance and operate without a crew. You get veto power over the segments I file. Can you handle an arrangement like that? Or do I keep looking?
She helps. She helps out a little bit. Gives you a little boost in the stuff.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Any
It's
questions?
the kid.
How much gear can I bring?
1 footlocker.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Why would Renegade Shepard trust the media? Shameful.
Yeah, she's a a good war asset and everything.
I don't even know what those are in this game.
You need a certain amount of them to get the full good video, at the end and everything when you're going in to fight.
Because you have to choose between 3 colors, and you make sure you want to have the blue rather than the red or the yellow.
Exactly.
Commander Shepard, please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
You should save and call it for the night.
Yeah. Let me just run around, see if I can get some missions.
I would.
Please tell the Primacy that the Vol Protectorate wishes to assist with the Alliance project. We had a Prothean
There it goes. Yeah, and unlike talking with the person, you have to just stand by them and listen in.
Call it a night, Kit.
Alright, alright. Okay. With that, we are done with our starting of Mass Effect 3. We'll pick up on Monday. Same clock at 6 o'clock. Right there for more.